The Freak Shop has landed in Los Santos and we're going to be right in the mix. Here's how to complete our 4th soiree into the acid-laced world of Dax with first dose 4 uncontrolled substances, completely solo. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old grumpy gamer. So Dax and his troop have moved into Trevor's old market and are in the process of taking over, but the Lost, like always, have something to say about it. So let's take a look at how we complete the 4th LS Drug Wars mission, Uncontrolled Substance. But before we dive in, if you find this helpful, we do lots of Grand Theft Auto Online guides, tips and tricks. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more content like this. Now before you start this one, I highly recommend that you have full health and full armor. This one's a bit of a non-combat mission. It's really just a way for the Rockstar devs to show off what they can do, and I'm here for it. So once you've joined a public, invite-only or crew lobby in GTA Online, you can head over to the new D on the map for Dax, or to the Freak Show market if he hasn't called yet. You'll spot the starter Corona in the yard in the front of the warehouse. You'll be dropped into a cutscene where we'll meet the rest of the troop and catch up with Mutt, who's our new main contact, and a few other new members of Dax's crew. It's also great to see Rockstar including some body diversity here too. We'll get handed a beer and, ever the show off, we'll chug it. But it's laced with acid, because of course it is. Being roofied is not cool, Rockstar. Not cool. Anyway, after a bit of a weird cutscene and an especially epic badonkadonk, we'll find ourselves on a treadly. This is all pretty straightforward. Pedal quickly to keep up with Dax, then, as the trucks start appearing, stick to the right of the storm drain. Finally, make your way through the Stargate-y looking thing for the next stage. Next up, we'll be floating above the world on a motorcycle, or the Oppressor Mark III as TGG called it. Just watch out for obstacles here, nothing serious. Again, head for the Stargate for the next stage. We're dropped into the gateway into Kiflom. My Epsilon tracked alum will know where it's at for this one. Race through the opening gates to the Stargate at the end. Again, nothing too serious with this one, just take it easy. It's the alien invasion next. Ride the Mark I Oppressor to the end of the runway, avoiding the beams of light from the UFOs. As you get to the end, pop the wings and boost your way up to the gate. I had a temporary lapse here trying to remember the boost controls, but got there in the end. Into the tunnel with the cart next. Just drive normally until you hear Dax talking about things being reversed, at which point your controls will be completely inverted. The brake button will accelerate and vice versa, and your left and right will be reversed. Oh, and take a look at the text on screen here, even that's flipped. This will take a second to get used to, but if you take a breath, you'll be fine. On to the penultimate part of this trip with our musket and a very fancy hat. All we need to do here is push forward and shoot the large white rabbits. Stick to the path and you'll be fine. As the Stargate comes into view, we'll be stopped and pulled into the air. Which brings us to the last part of this trip, a spot of skydiving, sand shoot. Now, I'm not sure if you need to, but I ended up dropping through the rings. Just push forward and land wherever. It makes zero difference to where you respawn after the trip. And once you hit the dirt, it's job done. The mission will finalize itself and drop you back into your lobby, looking somewhat worse for wear. Now, at the end of the mission, I also received $50,000. That's in addition to the regular mission pay. This is being recorded during launch week, so I'm not sure if that's a first-time completion bonus, and if it is, whether that's double money too. So we'll do a bit of a recap after the next round of updates. And that's it for Uncontrolled Substance. Check out the link at top right for the next mission in the series, or the one down the bottom for some more old grumpy gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.